feeling like a foreign language and starts feeling like something that actually belongs to you. Something warm, something real, something yours. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Hello, everyone. So lovely to be here with you all today, as always.
Okay, how are you today? And please, be honest, not just fine, thank you.
Okay, honestly, I am surprisingly good today, which is suspicious because it's a Wednesday.
Why is Wednesday suspicious?
Because Wednesday is the middle of the week. It's not the excitement of Monday, fresh start, new energy.
Nobody is excited on Monday, Jack.
Fair point. It's not the relief of Friday. It's just Wednesday, sitting there, gray and unremarkable.
Poor Wednesday. It never gets any love.
But today feels good. My breakfast was nice, I found a parking space immediately, which almost never happens, and I am genuinely looking forward to today's topic.
Oh, really? What's your favorite part of today's topic?
Honestly, the fact that we are talking about 4 phrases that I hear people confuse all the time, and I mean all the time. Native speakers, learners, everyone.
Even native speakers?
Well, native speakers use them correctly without thinking, but if you asked them to explain the difference, many would struggle.
Which is the interesting thing about language. You can use something perfectly and still not be able to explain why.
And we, Talk Emma, we explain the why. That's what we do.
That's exactly what we do. And how are you today, Emma? I hear you asking yourself.
Go on then.
I am genuinely happy today. I had a really lovely morning. I went for a walk before recording, which I almost never do, and everything felt fresh, clear, like my brain got a little reset.
A morning walk reset. I need one of those.
Highly recommended. And now I'm here with my tea, ready to talk about 4 of the most confused phrasal verbs in English.
Before we do, if Talk Emma is making your English journey a little easier and a lot more enjoyable, please subscribe to the channel right now. Hit that like button and share this episode with one person who gets confused by phrasal verbs.
We upload a brand new episode every single day, so there's always something fresh and useful waiting for you here.
Okay, today,
Take off, take up, take over, and overtake.
4 phrases, all starting with or containing take, all sounding similar, all meaning completely different things.
And by the end of this episode, you will never confuse them again.
Promise?
Promise. Let's go.
So, Emma, before we look at each one individually, can I just say something?
Always.
Phrasal verbs, as a concept, they are one of the most complained about things in English learning.
Oh, absolutely. Learners hear phrasal verb and immediately feel, ugh, no, another list, another 100 things to memorize.
And the complaint is always the same. Why does English need phrasal verbs? Why can't you just say one word?
A completely valid complaint, honestly.
Very valid, but here's the thing. Phrasal verbs are not random. They follow patterns. They have logic. And once you understand the logic, they start making sense.
And today's 4, take off, take up, take over, and overtake, they are a perfect example of that logic because they all involve the word take, but each little word after, off, up, over, changes everything.
The little word does a big job.
Always. In English, the small words carry enormous meaning. We've talked about this before. Articles, prepositions, and now the particles in phrasal verbs.
Small words, big meaning. Never underestimate them.
Never. Okay, let's start with the first one. And honestly, this one might be the most versatile of all 4.
Take off.
Take off. Now, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear take off?
A plane. Immediately. An airplane leaving the ground.
Yes, and that's the most common meaning, the most visual, the most concrete.
Plane took off at 7:30 in the morning.
Our flight takes off in 2 hours. We need to hurry.
I watched the rocket take off from the launch pad.
The plane or rocket leaves the ground, goes up, departs. That's takeoff in its most literal sense.
But, and this is where it gets interesting, take off has other meanings too. completely different situations, same phrase.
Yes, and this is why phrasal verbs can be confusing. One phrase, multiple meanings, but each meaning has its own clear context. So once you see the context, you always know which meaning is being used.
Meaning number 2 of take off.
Removing something, usually clothing.
It's hot in here. I'm going to take off my jacket.
Please take off your shoes before entering the house.
He took off his glasses and rubbed his eyes.
See? Nothing to do with planes. You're just removing something from your body. Take off the jacket, take off the shoes. The thing leaves your body. It takes off in a small, personal way.
I love that. A personal takeoff.
Very small, very local, no runway required. Now, meaning number 3, and this one is my personal favorite because it's so expressive.
Which one?
When something suddenly becomes very successful, very popular, very fast.
Oh yes, the business really took off after their first viral video.
Her music career took off when she appeared on that TV show.
Once the app launched, it just took off. Millions of downloads in the first week.
Think about it. The image is still the same. A plane taking off, going from 0 to up in the air, suddenly, fast, powerfully.
And a business or career or idea taking off does the same thing. Goes from small and unknown to big and everywhere. Suddenly, fast.
The metaphor makes perfect sense once you see it.
And meaning number 4, taking time off, having a break from work.
I'm taking 3 days off next week.
She took a week off after finishing the project.
I need to take some time off. I'm completely exhausted.
Here, take off means step away from work. Remove yourself from the working day. Give yourself a break.
Again, the removal idea. Taking yourself off the schedule, off the work, off duty.
Everything connects back to that core idea of removing, departing, leaving something behind.
Take off. 4 meanings, one beautiful thread connecting all of them.
I genuinely love this language sometimes.
Only sometimes?
Most times. Most times.
Okay, phrasal verb number 2. And this one, I think, surprises people the most because it sounds similar to take off, but means something completely different.
Take up.
Take up. Now, up in English often suggests beginning, starting, filling, rising, and take up follows that logic perfectly.
Meaning number 1, to start a new hobby or activity.
I decided to take up yoga last year, and honestly, it changed my life.
He took up painting after he retired, and now he sells his work online.
She's thinking about taking up a new language, maybe Spanish.
You pick something up, a new activity, and you start doing it regularly as part of your life.
Take up. Begin something new, something you will keep doing, not just try once.
There's a commitment in take up that I really like, actually.
Yes, it's not I tried yoga once, it's I took up yoga. That means it became part of my routine, my life, my identity in a small way.
So take up carries a sense of, this is something I'm actually doing now, not just experimenting with.
Exactly. And meaning number 2, occupying space or time.
Oh, this one comes up so much in daily life.
This sofa takes up too much space. We need a smaller one.
These meetings take up so much of my day. I never get any actual work done.
Learning a new skill takes up a lot of energy at the beginning.
Something takes up space. It fills it, uses it, occupies it.
And something takes up time, it uses your time, consumes it.
Often with a slight sense of maybe more than I'd like.
Yes, these meetings take up so much of my day. That's not a happy sentence about meetings.
Nobody is ever happy about meetings taking up their day.
Universal truth. And meaning number 3 of take up.
Accepting an offer or challenge that someone gave you.
She offered me the job and I decided to take it up.
He challenged me to a race and I took him up on it.
They invited us to dinner and we took them up on the offer.
Take someone up on something. Accept what they offered or suggested.
Someone holds out their hand with an opportunity and you take it. You take them up on it.
Beautiful phrase, and such a natural one in everyday conversation.
If they offer you the promotion, take them up on it immediately.
Good life advice wrapped in a phrasal verb lesson.
That's Talk with Emma, life and language always together.
Number 3, and this one I think has the most drama of all 4.
Drama?
Yes, listen to the word, take over. It already sounds powerful, commanding, like something big is happening.
You're not wrong, actually.
Take over.
Take over. Take over at its core means to take control of something, to assume responsibility, to become the one in charge.
Meaning number 1, taking control of a company or organization.
The large corporation decided to take over the smaller company last year.
There are rumors that a rival business is planning a takeover.
Notice takeover as one word, that's the noun. A takeover, the event of taking control.
And take over as 2 words, that's the verb. They will take over the business.
Very common in business news, in newspapers, in professional conversations.
The new investors plan to take over operations by the end of the year.
Meaning number 2, taking responsibility from someone else, replacing them in a role.
I'm going on holiday next week. Can you take over while I'm away?
The new manager will take over from Sarah on the 1st of next month.
When the teacher got sick, one of the students had to take over the class.
This is much more everyday, much more personal, less corporate drama, more daily life.
Can you take over for me for 5 minutes? I need to make a phone call.
I'll take over the cooking, you sit down and rest.
So gentle in that context.
Takeover can be gentle or dramatic depending on the situation.
A corporate takeover, dramatic. Taking over the cooking, very sweet actually.
The full range of human experience in one phrasal verb.
Number 4, and this one is slightly different from the other 4.
Yes, because overtake is one word, not 2.
Overtake, one word, and it has a very specific meaning that is connected to the idea of taking over, but more physical, more competitive.
Overtake, meaning number 1, the most common, passing someone or something that is moving, going past them, getting ahead.
The sports car overtook us on the motorway.
Be careful when overtaking on a narrow road.
He overtook 3 runners in the final 100 meters of the race.
You are behind something, you speed up, you pass it, you are now ahead, you overtook it.
The image is so clear, so physical.
And it's used a lot in driving and racing situations, but also in sports, in competitions, any situation where someone moves from behind to ahead.
She was in 5th place, but overtook everyone in the second half.
The cyclist overtook her competitor just before the finish line.
And meaning number 2, when one thing surpasses another in size, importance, or success.
This is the more figurative use, not physical movement, but progress, achievement.
Online shopping has overtaken traditional retail in many countries. Mobile phones have overtaken computers as the main way people access the internet.
Something was behind, then it grew, got bigger, got stronger, and eventually passed the thing that was ahead.
It overtook it.
And now it's in front.
The race metaphor again, but for ideas, industries, technologies, countries.
English loves a good race metaphor.
It really does.
And meaning number 3, when a feeling or situation suddenly comes over you, overwhelms you, catches you.
Sadness overtook her when she heard the news.
Panic overtook him in the middle of his presentation.
A wave of tiredness overtook me and I had to sit down.
The feeling comes from behind, catches up, and suddenly it's everywhere, in front of everything else.
It overtook everything else you were feeling.
Powerful image, and very natural in storytelling and descriptive English.
Okay, now, I want to do something that I think will really cement all 4 of these in everyone's memory.
The comparison, right?
The comparison, because sometimes the best way to understand something is to see all 4 together, in contrast, in context.
Let's do it. Same general topic, different phrases.
Okay, let's talk about someone starting a new business, because all 4 phrases naturally appear in that story.
Perfect. Go ahead.
So imagine someone called, let's say, David. David had always worked for other people. He was tired of it. One day he decided, I'm going to take up entrepreneurship, start my own business.
Take up. He started something new, a new activity, a new life path.
He spent months preparing. Then one morning he quit his job. He walked out of the office. He felt the fresh air, and his new life took off.
Took off. His new venture began rising, growing, moving upward fast.
His business grew so quickly that he needed help. He hired a manager, someone who could take over the daily operations, while David focused on the bigger picture.
Take over. The manager assumed control, took responsibility for running things.
And within 2 years, David's small company had grown so much that it overtook several much larger competitors in the market.
Overtook. Went from behind to ahead. Past them. Surpassed them.
One story, 4 phrasal verbs, all used correctly, all feeling completely natural.
Take up. Took off. Take over. Overtaken.
Beginning, rising, controlling, surpassing.
That's actually a beautiful story arc, honestly.
David is very inspiring.
He really is. We should do a whole episode about David.
Now, common mistakes, because we always talk about mistakes honestly here.
The most common one, confusing take over and overtake.
Because they sound so similar, and they share the idea of going past something, being ahead.
But take over is about control, responsibility, dominance.
She took over the company. She is now in control of it.
Overtake is about passing, going from behind to ahead.
She overtook the competition. She went past them. She is now ahead of them.
She took over the competition would mean she now controls the competition, like she owns the event.
Very different meaning.
Very. So if you want to say someone passed someone else, overtake.
If you want to say someone took control, take over.
Second common mistake, using take off when you mean take up.
I decided to take off a new hobby. That doesn't work. Take off a hobby doesn't mean starting one.
I decided to take up a new hobby. Take up, begin something new. Take off, depart, remove, or suddenly succeed.
Very different jobs, very different contexts.
And the third mistake, forgetting that take up can mean occupying space or time and using take over instead.
This table takes over too much space. Slightly wrong feel.
Better, this table takes up too much space.
The table isn't taking control of the room, it's just filling it, occupying it.
Take up, occupy. Take over, control.
Clean, clear, never mix them up again.
Let's do one final natural conversation using all 4, the way real people actually talk.
Okay, I'll start. Emma, did I tell you about my cousin?
Which cousin?
My cousin Lily. She used to work in finance, very serious, very corporate, and then about 2 years ago, she decided to take up photography.
Oh, really? Just as a hobby?
At first, yes, just weekends, but her work was so good and people loved it so much that her little photography side project just took off.
No way! How quickly?
Within about 6 months, she had more clients than she could handle, so she hired an assistant to take over the bookings and scheduling.
That's so smart. Did she leave her finance job?
She did, and now, honestly, her photography studio has overtaken several established studios in the city in terms of clients and reputation.
That is such an inspiring story, Jack. From taking up a hobby to having a business that overtakes the competition.
She's remarkable, honestly. And notice all 4 phrases: natural, flowing, real conversation.
Take up, took off, take over, overtaken.
Lily's whole journey in 4 phrasal verbs.
I love Lily already, and I've never met her.
She would love you too. Before we go,
if this episode finally made these 4 phrasal verbs click for you,
please like this video,
subscribe to Talk Emma, new episode every single day,
Share this with one person who